Police Minister Bheki Cele will today engage the community of Kagiso following days of protests over illegal mining in the area. This is the second day of engagements following last week's protests. Ahmed Kajee is there and he joins us for a preview, Ahmed, as to just exactly what it is that you are seeing and hearing and what we can expect.
Yes, to do what we are expecting here is day 2 of engagements with Police Minister Bheki Cele and the rest of the community here in Kagiso. The program is expected to be starting at around 10 a.m. At least, but given the preparations that we are seeing, that may be delayed somewhat. Just to take you through what had taken place yesterday, many of the community members raising their concerns with Police Minister Bheki Cele, saying that the police are inadequate and inefficient in the manner in which they carry out their services in this particular area. Just to take you back to the grievances that they had, this all started out on Thursday when there was quite a lot of unrest, the blocking of roads, the burning of tires, the assault of alleged illegal miners in the area as well. That went through the entirety of Thursday, starting at around 6 or 7 a.m. And culminating at around 6 p.m. as well. What we had seen during the course of the day was the destruction of property of illegal miners, also the assault of alleged illegal miners by the community members. When police had finally arrived there to carry out their public order policing operations, that started at about 12 o'clock on Thursday afternoon, and once the law enforcement had arrived and engaged with the community, there was a sting operation carried out by the public order policing and tactical response teams to find Zama Zamas in this particular area as well. That wrapped up around 6 p.m. After starting at about 4:30. Obviously that carried on throughout the night to ensure that no further unrest continued overnight. On Friday, what we had also then seen was perhaps a few incidents of unrest in the area, but nothing to what we have seen or to what we had seen on Thursday as well. But what the community over here is calling for is for increased policing, increased efficiency of policing in the particular area. And the main concerns that they have been raising to Police Minister Bheki Cele is specifically around around illegal miners who are allegedly raping or allegedly murdering women, children and men in the area. And what the community wants is for police to act against the alleged illegal miners, which are currently being placed in the area around Seoul City and Kagiso community as well.
What time are events expected to get underway there? We see it's quite empty for now at least.
Yes, so according to media briefings, it was expected to start between 10 and 10:30. There is no real community presence here at the moment. We just had some police briefings taking place a few moments ago. I'll just ask some Kosi to give you a few visuals of that as well. But even from an event planning point of view, chairs are still being set up by many of the event planners and many of the South African Police Service officials as well. So in terms of when we may be starting, one would highly doubt that it would be starting at least by 10 o'clock, perhaps around post 10:30, closer to 11 is when we may expect something formal to come as well. But in terms of engagements like this within communities, these events do tend to start later than normally expected as well. But we will be seeing what will be taking place here today and be giving you rolling coverage and rolling updates from the community sports complex here in Kagiso throughout the rest of the morning into the afternoon, as and when there are developments to do.
Ahmed Kajee, thank you very much for the details of another crime in Bizo led by the Police Minister Bheki Cele.